Hey guys, this is my new phone. This is the yogurt pot that I'm going to take it into my bedroom in a minute. This is the yogurt. Just behind the camera, there's a pan. It's got a bit of mashing. I've just come back from pub. I just came back from pub with my dad. Yeah, it's been alright. Went to one pub. Spent 2 hours there. Went to the second pub. Spent 2 hours there. And then 15 minutes later, I thought to go back down to the pub, and they couldn't sell me, not even, because I thought I would go down for just one bottle. I couldn't. Then I text on mobile the landlady of the second pub I went to, if she's still open, and she said nah, no, so alright, no problem. And it just came straight to me. I thought, oh yeah, my neighbour rang me a while ago about a parcel. I've got to go round. I could say tomorrow, but it's already tomorrow. Because it's the day were Saturday the 5th of November. But now it's the 6th. So already the next day. So I'm just going to go down. Don't know what time I might wake up, but I'm going to go round, ask my neighbour, and ask if my neighbour's in. Because my neighbour's got a parcel of what came round to my house this morning, actually, yesterday on Saturday the 5th of November, because I heard a knock on my door. By the time I gone outside, there was nobody there, and I thought, why is nobody there? Then an hour later, my next door neighbours just rang me saying, oh yeah, Mark, I got your dad's parcel. And I went, right. So I'm going to go around tomorrow, ask my neighbour for the parcel. I don't know, I'm just going to mention in this video, whether my neighbour's going to watch this video, but I don't have a problem with anybody collecting my parcel. But I wish people stopped collecting my parcel, and where the mailman or the mail woman only just knocked on my door, because sometimes it's happened quite a lot, where someone comes round, knocking on my door, and the time I come round, nobody's there, and then someone's down my street, or on that street, or down that road going, oh yeah, Mark, I got your parcel. I see someone knocked on your door saying, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Well, what I might do tomorrow, actually later now, I'm going to get a notepad. I just bought a new book, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to write a same letter. I'm going to write it down many times. I'm going to send one to Royal Mail headquarters, FedEx, UPS, OPS, all these mail companies are saying about if anybody gets certain mail and it should go to that address, but or I'll figure a way how to write it. If say like if I order something online on like eBay, Amazon, whatever, and it first come to my address, yeah, it should come to my address. Where I'm thinking about, would it been better if I say my neighbours want to collect my ode onto my parcel. I'm thinking it might be better if every person what comes round to collect their parcel, they got to get proof or a note to say, oh yeah, this house give them permission to collect their parcel. And it says like, for example, my neighbour, I wrote a note saying, if I'm not in, my next door neighbour to my, or so and so, pass my parcels to so and so with my phone number, and that postman or postwoman or somebody rings me up and goes, is this milestone? And I go, this milestone, yes. I'm parcel for what by UPS, OPS, FedEx, Royal Mail. Yeah. And I go, yeah. This bloke or woman, your next door neighbour, your boss or whoever, my girlfriend, yeah. It's got notices to say they got permission from you, and if I go, oh yeah, that person got permission, he's got no blah blah blah, yeah. But if I go, no, I ain't getting nobody permission, mate. Nobody ain't got a note off me. Yeah. Then that person goes, right. The person what's on that phone number say, listen, this address, don't give nobody permission. So that's it. So that's either that postman or postal woman's got the right to either leave that parcel in my shed, to leave it somewhere in a box, or technically in one of my bins, or comes back another time, but the following day, or the next day, or another day in time. So, but if anybody does know anybody who works, or anybody who works for a mail company business, or anybody that works for a company to do with mail, you can either tell them to send this video to him, or if you know what I'm on about, tell him about would it have been better if anybody gets any mail or like that, or if that house don't say, like for example I ordered something and I didn't answer the door, they have to come back another day or another time. Because I don't have a problem with my neighbour or with anybody collecting my parcel or my dad's parcel. It's just that I'm more safety about them not asking me instead to say, oh yeah, is there any chance if I can hold on to your parcel until you get back? And I go, yeah, you can hold on to it, yeah, until I get back. But if I didn't give them they didn't ring me up and say, oh yeah, Mark, can I hold on to it? And if I go, no, I'm sorry, but I can't. If they don't get a yes or a no, they've got to. If I'm like my neighbour, my neighbour's got my dad's parcel, my neighbour suddenly rang me and said, oh yeah, Mark, is there any chance if I can hold on to yours or your dad's parcel? And I go, yeah, hold on to it, but if I said no, then that parcel can either put it somewhere, or come back later on in the day, or come back the following day. So that the only way I'm thinking about coming from is anybody who works for a parcel business is either say any chance they can have away with their bosses saying about new rules and saying if a certain parcel to get to that address, the sort start going around is if you don't answer, come back a later day or another time. Unless they got somebody who's got permission to give it to their neighbour or to anybody. Yeah. Or the postman goes round, say like me, say like I work for Royal Mail, and I go, oh, this, I knocked on the house and going, and then somebody, say like the next door neighbour comes down and goes, yeah, said, oh, it's alright, I'm a neighbour here. And I said, the neighbour says, oh yeah, you want me to hold on to it? That postman says, I said, no. I waited for a couple of minutes, and if you don't answer the door, I'm coming back at a later date. And the postman can leave a note saying, ring this number, or the mail might come back another day and time. So, oh yeah, so too bad I couldn't go back down to the pub again. I might leave a note to I might leave a message on my phone to my neighbour saying, I'll come round for mail later. I'll do it easier where I'll go around tomorrow to my neighbour and say, don't keep collecting our mail, because I don't want you to keep collecting them, because I didn't know, because my neighbour does it a few times where they come around and knock on my door and then realise nobody's there, and then hours later I get a phone call saying, oh yeah, I got it. So, right guys, just gonna have a bowl of mash, this yogurt, a cup of tea, and yeah, peace.